Two absolutely incredible athletes who went on to achieve great things in professional wrestling, but in WWE, goodness me, what a kick straight away from the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. God, could barely get my intro out of the way and Shamrock's going in for the kill. Goodness me. But yes, Ken Shamrock, a two-time Intercontinental Champion, with Mr. Perfect winning the Intercontinental Championship as well. Both had success outside of WWE. Mr. Perfect won the AWA World Heavyweight Championship before making the transition to WWE. Ken Shamrock, of course, former UFC fighter, accomplished mixed martial artist, former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, and one of the original pioneers, one of the original faces of TNA. Ken Shamrock and Mr. Perfect, though, from two different times, let's just say, and now for the first time go one-on-one in this epic match, and at the moment it looks like nobody's able to get the better of the two. But Mr. Perfect, great! Oof! What a tornado swinging neck breaker there by Mr. Perfect. That man is simply perfection. Goodness me, the world's dangerous man. This is just a battle of wills, battle of tying up. Mr. Perfect, a great technical wrestler, and Ken Shamrock known for absolutely torquing those joints, those bones and everything like that. And also, he knows how to beat you up. Remember, he was one of the original pioneers of UFC as well. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. I mean, who else could have been the special enforcer at WrestleMania 13 between Austin and Brett? Kick out at one there from Shamrock. Perfect going in for an early cover. Mr. Perfect climbing up to the middle rope. Double axe handle off the top, taking down Ken Shamrock. But Ken Shamrock, yes, former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion, and member of the corporation. When Kurt Hennig went to WCW, of course, he only won 2 championships. Tag team title with Barry Windham and United States Championship as well. Mr. Perfect at the moment showing why he is absolutely simply perfection. Just absolutely showing his class, his skills, his ability against the most dangerous man in the world, Ken Shamrock. This has proven to be somewhat formulaic for Mr. Perfect. Get in, do the work, and then head home. Another 1 count, no. Shamrock. Nice little jawbreaker to break it down. Excellent Hurricane Rana there. Not every day you saw Ken Shamrock do that, but he was more than capable. And now Shamrock utilising those strikes and just smashing down, and now just beating, just pounding. We've seen this happen before. Goodness me, look at those elbows and strikes. We've seen those kinds of elbows and strikes before, especially from one former UFC World's Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. We saw him do it to Randy Orton, we saw him do it to John Cena, and we saw him do it to the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Shamrock heading up to the top rope now himself after taking Mr. Perfect down. Great big splash, but Mr. Perfect up straight away. Not really giving much time for Shamrock to move on to his next plan. Perfect looking to hurt the legs. If you take down the legs, then you know that Ken Shamrock can't get any good kicks, any good strikes in with that lower body. Shamrock slightly moving out of the way, not allowing Perfect to hit that rolling center. Great back suplex there from Ken Shamrock. It's a shame these two never in their career became WWE Champion. Some would say that it was held back from, ooh, goodness me, interesting move there to damage the neck of Ken Shamrock. But it's an absolute travesty. Great kick up, only to be met by a drop kick from Mr. Perfect. But as I was saying, it's an absolute shame that these men never, ever became WWE Champion. Of course, Mr. Perfect had a brief return in 2002 at the Royal Rumble. Lasted 4 months within the company before he was sadly released. Dropping on the top rope there from Mr. Perfect. Ken Shamrock. He's down at the moment. What a big splash, turning in midair to be able to hit that with absolute, what's that word? Perfection. Great rolling uppercut there from Ken Shamrock. Shamrock now just feeding, just taking it all in. Perfect, taken down. Ken Shamrock there. Just thrown back in now. Perfect. Shamrock going at it, going one-on-one. Perfect, primed and ready for something. What is he looking to do? Another takedown. Oh, would you look at that? He was going for the ankle lock, but his ring awareness just not with Shamrock so close to the ropes. But Perfect is not done. Kick out at 2. Mr. Perfect looking to humiliate Ken Shamrock by making him tap out to his own finisher. His own finisher, the ankle lock. Perfect now just continuing to absolutely dismantle the world's most dangerous man. Cover again. 2. Another kick out at 2. Perfect is getting closer and closer to that 3 count. To check another legend off his list. Perfect was in firm. Oof! Goodness me, a boot to the face. That's going to definitely leave a mark. Mr. Perfect and Shamrock, as I keep saying, it's an absolute shame and travesty that these men never became WWE Champion. Perfect was going for... Oh, what a tiger suplex. And goodness me, if the ref counts this. Whew. Ropes clearly, legs clearly on the ropes, but the referee was still prepared to count, and I think that was the first pin attempt that Ken Shamrock has had throughout this entire match. But I think Mr. Perfect earlier was looking for something to be able to finish Shamrock off, but Shamrock with a great little reversal as well. Perfect telling Shamrock to get up. What is he looking to do? He's climbing onto the middle rope. Nice little double axe handle. And now stomping away and dropping a knee on the hands, those brutal, brutal hands of Ken Shamrock. Atomic drop on Shamrock on the outside. There are no countouts in this match, I might add. Perfect and Shamrock, 2 incredibly accomplished athletes, 2 of the greatest of all time in their respective fields. And at the moment, it is all Mr. Perfect. It has been Mr. Perfect for the majority of this match. It looks like Ken Shamrock may have met his match in this. But of course, if we're going down for just pure fighting ability, it would have been great to see Ken Shamrock go one-on-one with Brock Lesnar or Bobby Lashley. That would have been a fight. Double axe handle off the top rope. Mr. Perfect looking to finish this off. Go for another quick cover. It's 1, 2. Getting closer and closer. 2 count there. Knee, leg to the face. Excellent Hurricane Rana there. Shamrock just trying to still feed himself a bit more. Going for a kick, but it was blocked. Sleeper hold there by Mr. Perfect. He's got him in. Is he going to be able to make him tap? And Mr. Perfect has gone ahead and made Ken Shamrock pass out to the sleeper hold.
Here is your winner, Mr.
An excellent match between these 2 absolute legends, but perfection remains.